The term multigrade refers to a classroom setting where students of different ages and grade levels are taught together by a single teacher. This approach is often used in rural or remote areas where small student population make it difficult to maintain separate classes for each grade level. Number 2. In the Visayan culture, the term sari-sari refers to a mix or assortment of different things. This idea is similar to the concept of multi-grade education, where students of different ages and grade levels are taught in the same classroom. The sari-sari approach to education can be seen as a way of valuing diversity and promoting inclusivity, as it allows students with different backgrounds, skills, and abilities to learn from and support each other. However, like the sari-sari store that has a variety of goods but may not offer specialized products, the multi-grade classroom may not provide the same level of specialized instruction and individualized attention that students in single-grade classroom may receive. First, no, this story sounds really unfamiliar. 2, well, technically speaking, I did attend a multi-grade classroom before, but I can't fully remember it so far. I like the experience, except that somehow being a lower grade can be infuriating sometimes. Multi-grade classes have both advantages and disadvantages. On one hand, they can offer students the opportunity to learn from and interact with children of different ages, which can help to develop social and emotional skills. On the other hand, it can be challenging for teachers to provide individualized attention and support to each student, as they have to balance the needs of multi-grade levels and subject areas, which if my child were to attend a multi-grade class, I would want to ensure that they have the necessary support and resources to succeed. I would work with their teacher to understand how they can best support my child's learning, whether that can be through with an extra help outside of class or additional resources at home. I would also encourage my child to take ownership of their learning and to be proactive in seeking out help when they need it. This may involve speaking up in class, seeking help from peers or the teacher, or engaging in self-directed learning outside of school. For teachers of multi-grade classes, I would recommend that they strive to create a supportive and inclusive classroom environment that encourages collaboration and peer learning. Teachers should also be mindful of the unique challenges faced by multi-grade students and work to provide individualized support and resources as needed. So here are some differences between multigrade and monograde in different characteristics. First, relationships. In a multigrade classroom, students of different ages and abilities are grouped together, which fosters a sense of community and cooperation among students. In contrast, monograde classrooms typically group students of the same age together, which may lead to more competition and individualism. Next characteristic, tutoring. In a multi-grade classroom, students often help each other with their work, which can provide additional support and guidance. In a monograde classroom, tutoring is typically provided by a teacher or a separate tutor. Third, teaching or teacher training. Teachers in multi-grade classroom require additional training in managing a diverse range of abilities and age groups. In contrast, teachers in monograde classrooms can focus on teaching a specific group or age group and curriculum. Next, number. In a monograde classroom typically have a larger number of students than multi-grade classrooms because they are focused on a specific age group. Multi-grade classroom can have a smaller number of students due to the diverse range of ages and abilities. Next is the curriculum. In a multi-grade classroom, the curriculum may be more flexible and adaptable to the diverse range of abilities and ages. In a monograde classroom, the curriculum is typically more standardized and geared towards a specific age group. Next, remuneration. Teachers in multigrade classrooms may receive lower pay compared to teachers in monograde classrooms due to the additional training and preparation required for managing diverse groups of students. And in terms of skill, teachers in multi-grade classroom require a broader range of skills to manage and teach a diverse range of students. They must be able to adopt the curriculum, use different teaching strategies, and manage behavior effectively. In contrast, teachers in monograde classroom can focus on a narrower range of skills specific to a teaching of specific age group. Terms of resources. Multi-grade classrooms often have fewer resources available to them than monograde classrooms, and this is proven to be true. This can include fewer textbooks, teaching materials, and technology. Multi-grade teachers may need to be more creative in finding and adapting resources to meet the needs of their students. So this is the performance task as we have interviewed Ma'am Irish, a former to pass elementary multi-grade teacher, and she will be the subject for the interview that we have done for this class. So based on our gathered data about the experiences she encountered as teacher in a multi-grade classroom, she said in terms of classroom organizations, she reiterated that she organized her classrooms in a way that can accommodate the diverse range of ages and abilities of her students. She added that the classroom and seat arrangement were quite different from the usual monograde class. Her desk is in front of the students, and students in different grade levels are arranged. If they are grade 3, they take up the row 1, and if they're grade 4, another row will be given. She has provided certain rules and regulations in order to manage class and avoid conflict. Students are even given time to engage with each other or with other grade level as part of the classroom management and to build friendship among them. Second, in her classroom, she has a mixture of students ranging from 6 to 12 years old. To facilitate learning, she used a variety of teaching methods such as demonstrations and discussions that are tailored to meet the individual needs of each student. Next, the type of activities she performed by students vary depending on their age and abilities. For younger students, Mom Irish use hands-on activities, games, and group work to engage them in learning. Older students engage in more independent work, such as research and writing activities. She said that having a multi-grade classroom must be designed to promote collaboration, and students is often work in groups to complete subjects and assignments. Pointed out that she received support from her learners who often help each other with their work, especially during group activities. Additionally, she received support from the community who are actively involved in the school activities such as providing classroom materials, volunteering as guest speakers, and organizing feeding programs. One of the biggest challenges in a multi-grade classroom for her is to address the need to provide differentiated instruction. Mom Irish pointed that she need to tailor her lessons to meet the needs of students with different learning styles and abilities, which requires a lot of preparation and planning. Another challenge is the need to manage behavior effectively, as students of different ages may have different social and emotional needs. Despite the challenges, she believes that a multi-grade classroom provides an excellent learning environment where students learn to work collaboratively, develop leadership skills, and become independent learners. So the reflection. The multi-grade unit provided valuable insights into the teaching and learning process in a multi-grade classroom. I have learned about the importance of effective classroom management, differentiated instruction, and assessment strategies to cater to the diverse learning needs of students in a multi-grade classroom. Furthermore, I have gained a deep understanding of the challenges faced by teachers in multi-grade classroom and strategies to overcome them. I can apply this knowledge in a hypothetical teaching situation by designing instructional strategies that are engaging, inclusive, and effective for all students. Additionally, I can create assessment tools that are fair and reliable and provide timely feedback to students to facilitate their learning progress. We say multigrade teaching refers to the practice of a single teacher teaching students of different ages and grades in the same classroom. This approach is often used in rural or remote areas with small population, limited resources, and few teachers available. Monograde teaching involves one teacher instructing students of the same age and grade in a single classroom. Multigrade teaching, on the other hand, involves a single teacher instructing students of different ages and grades in the same classroom. Multigrade teaching, which involves teaching students of different ages and grades in the classroom, requires a unique perspective that values individualized learning, flexibility, and creativity to meet the diverse needs of each student. It requires a teacher who can manage a complex learning environment while also fostering a sense of community and inclusivity among